My daughter came home from school with head lice. I was in a panic and drove straight to the pharmacy to grab some lice shampoo. I hurried, but still it took 45 minutes and cost about $35 for 2 bottles. I drove home, studied the instructions, and got really nervous when I read the ingredients. There were so many chemicals. I applied the shampoo. It smelled, but I made sure it didn't get in her eyes or mouth. But shampooing was the easy part. Then I combed with that little plastic comb they give you. That was a nightmare. Instructions said to repeat in 1 week. According to my calculations, I've spent about $35 and 5 hours of my precious time. And that's not even considering the chemicals, discomfort, and the stress. Then the worst part happened. After the second treatment, my daughter still had lice. I was beside myself. I went online and did some research. I discovered that the real secret of getting rid of lice is making sure to kill the eggs. They're the toughest thing to deal with. Then, I found a new non-chemical treatment using just hot air. A professor developed it after he went through the same experience with his kids. He shunned the topical pesticide approach and looked at what he knew as a scientist. He figured out that lice, and especially their eggs, can be dehydrated and killed with controlled hot air. He invented the LouseBuster. I contacted the LouseBuster people and made an appointment for my daughter. They came to our home, and in 45 minutes, we're done with the treatment. I couldn't believe it. Instead of all that money and time exposing my daughter to pesticides, the LouseBuster people took care of the problem professionally for a very reasonable price, with no chemicals. I made cookies while they treated her. Finally, our nightmare is over. No more of those little crawlies in my daughter's hair. We are both very happy.